Part 2, my brother asked me to be the best man after stealing my fiance. Then just coworkers, but I had noticed things at the time I did not put together until Desmond sent me the video. Pierce had been very attentive to Sabine at every party she attended. Very attentive. I sent Pierce a long text 2 weeks before the bachelor weekend. I told him everything I knew. I told him I was not angry at him if something had happened. That I just needed to understand the full picture. Because my brother was about to marry her, Pierce called me within 10 minutes. He was sobbing. He said it had been him first, months before Tobias. He said Sabine had told him she was leaving me for him, then disappeared and resurfaced with Tobias. He said he had not spoken to her since, but she had texted him 6 months ago, drunk, asking if he remembered a weekend in March. March was when she got pregnant. The rehearsal dinner was at a vineyard. I stood up to give the best man toast. I had written 2 versions. I delivered the second one. I thanked Tobias for being my brother. I thanked Sabine for finding her true love. Then I said I had one last gift to give them before the wedding, and I wanted everyone to witness it because family should not have secrets. I played the 47 seconds of video on the projector the venue had set up for the slideshow. The room went silent except for one of our aunts saying, "Oh my God." Then I handed Tobias a sealed envelope from a lab in the next town over. I said inside was a hair sample I had collected from his coat last week and a swab from Pierce that Pierce had mailed me himself, and a cheek swab the clinic had taken from Sabine at her last prenatal appointment because Pierce's cousin worked there and had ordered it on a fake referral. I said I did not know the results. I had not opened it. I thought Tobias should be the one to open it since he had chosen this family. Sabine was already crying. Tobias opened the envelope with shaking hands. His face went white. He read it twice, then he looked at Pierce, who had driven 6 hours to be there. Pierce just nodded. The wedding did not happen. Tobias moved out of their apartment 3 days later. Sabine had the baby in October. Pierce is raising him. Tobias still calls me sometimes. I do not pick up. At our mother's birthday last month, he cornered me in the kitchen and asked why I did it the way I did it. In front of everyone, why could I not have just told him privately? I looked at him for a long time. Then I said, "You asked me to be your best man." Subscribe for more.